What's up? I got naked for you. I did. You're gonna see some shit. Oh god, this is like my third video. I keep making videos and I'm like, no, I want to see something else. Oh no, this one's too long. Oh, my nose is always itchy. I'm sorry, I'm always itching my nose in the videos. Sorry. Okay. So I'm a year out. I never really did any before and afters because like a month ago I took some and I haven't really lost any more weight since then, you know? So I didn't qualify to get weight loss surgery. I had to gain weight, okay? I got, I wanted to get the gastric sleeve, but I was told by my surgeon, don't do that if you have really bad heartburn, and I really had really bad heartburn, so I ended up getting the, oh god, why can't I remember anything? The, R&Y surgery, sorry. So, I would always kind of follow my husband along to his weight loss meetings because they, the program we were part of in Little General, they wanted us to go to these different meetings with nutritionists, with surgeons, with people who have already had surgery, even like group meetings with other people who didn't or didn't have surgery. Just like different experts that would come and talk, or just, it was just great. So we learned so much, and every time I'd go, he had to weigh himself, and I would weigh myself too, or I kind of like talk with some of the people there and be like, oh, do I qualify? And I'd get on the scale, and I'd keep, getting on the scale, and they were totally cool with it. They'd be like, oh, no, you don't qualify yet, and then just be like, keep gaining, and they were really nice. But I don't know if everybody's like that, you know what I mean? But these particular people were. So just, Little General, Massachusetts, they're totally cool. So the one day I finally made an appointment for myself, not for my husband, and I wanted to, get weight loss surgery, and I kept kind of eating bad foods to like in preparation for that meeting, and I ate a lot of crap, and my ankle started to get kind of swollen, and oh my god, I felt like shit, and I still thought like I'm not where I should be. I keep eating and I'm not gaining. I'm like, what the hell, And so I actually took like a 3-pound weight that you put on your ankle and I kind of stuck it under my gut. And, wore jeans, put a belt on, drank a lot of water, any accessory I could put on my head, I put on my head. And I just barely made it by 1.5 pounds. And I was just so happy, so relieved, and happy I could go to the bathroom right after that meeting. I was so full of pee. So yeah, it was, skinny people probably think I'm nuts. I mean, if you go back way to the beginning, you can find those videos of what I was doing. It's really no one thing I was doing. It was just, eating a lot of carbs, eating a lot of salty, fatty crap, That's really all you can really do. So I get weighed, and they're like, yep, you're part of the program now. Even some of the meetings I went with my husband, I had signed my name because I really knew that it was going to happen. So I was able to, count some of those. And even my husband and I went to new ones. And part of the Little General thing is you can just go to as many different little meetings as you want. They're free. So that was, really informative. And there's like a lot of support there. And it's really great. So I go from 258 to 230 in a few months. Seems kind of nuts, but every other day I went to the gym. And you have to remember, when you gain a lot of weight quickly, you can kind of quickly lose it because it was probably just like I said, water weight. And I was really suffering from heartburn really badly, and I was having trouble really eating a lot. So I was able to really go from 258, and the 3-pound weight in my gut, that came off pretty fast. So I get to 230. I get my surgery. I get home. I go from 230, and then about 7 to 9 months later, I'm kind of weight slowing down. I get to kind of the 150s, and I'm kind of starting to. So I really thought getting to 140 was gonna be boom, I'm probably gonna shrivel away when I get to 130 by accident, But, you know, my body's starting to like slow down, you know, after like 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. It's like, you know, starts to slow down. And I'm kind of getting discouraged. And I do finally get to 148. I got down to 148 in December. But then now I'm back at 152 right now. And sometimes stressful situations will kind of make you eat more now. And you just have to, like, I don't know, I write my food down every once in a while. I don't do it every day anymore. But I got so good at like writing it down, I kind of really remember like what I've eaten and what I, you know, I still, food-wise, I still eat protein shakes. Still love this guy. Still get it delivered to my house, called Pure Protein. This one's banana cream. They have different flavors, but banana cream to me is the best. I still get protein powder shakes. We just kind of do vanilla and mix it with other things. We get this like matcha green tea powder. We'll mix that with vanilla protein shakes. Or this one, like a banana strawberry that I just showed you by Gold Standard. We actually like this one. You can get it at the Vitamin Shop here in the States. And I'll mix some fruit and milk, and I'll have that as breakfast, or I'll have cereal. So I really love crunchy things now. That's one thing I do after surgery that's just like, I love crunchy things. I'm like this crunchy horror goddess lady here. Goddess, I don't know why I add that in. But I love crackers. I love chips. I love cereal. And I didn't like kind of like think about it until recently, because I was like, what am I eating now? What should I tell these people? But I've never consumed this amount of crackers in my entire life. Like, I don't know. It's just so weird. Because, like, if you eat pasta now, it feels like you've eaten so much pasta. And if you eat bread now, it's like you've eaten a boot, you know? Like, I just take one piece of sourdough bread, I fold it in half, and I put some ham in there, and that just fills me up like, oh. I just feel like crap. But when you eat crackers and you chew them, they become this nice paste, and they just go down nice, and they just flow right through, you know? But they fill you up. It's not like I'm eating all these crackers and I can just like, but it's just like a nice carb that you can eat and you don't feel like you're gonna die. Same with the cereals. Like I like also like fat-free sour cream potato chips from Pringles. I have so many cereals. Like I'll just show you. This is just a few of them. Like Special K protein cereal, 120 calories and 10 protein. Pretty good. Target also makes another protein cereal that tastes very similar to this, and I don't know the Target brand name, but it's like a cinnamon protein cereal, and I think it's like got 12 grams of protein in it, but it has a little bit more calories. And then this one, not as much calories, 140 and 6 protein, but it's kind of like a granola. And if you feel like granola with some fruit or yogurt, this one's pretty good. This one, Kashi Go Lean. This one's 190 and 10 protein. But the Special K is pretty much like the best bang for your buck calorie-wise and protein-wise. Flavor-wise, it's alright. It's just like, you know, flakes with cinnamon on them. And this one also, sometimes I eat, it kind of tastes like a children's cereal, but it's 80 calories and 1 protein. Not too much protein, but if you're trying to count your calories that day, this is pretty good. And always, always, Calorie Content Milk. I like always promote this all the time because I love it so much. 35 calories and 6 protein. I love it. I remember seeing this a long time ago and seeing something that said dairy beverage and being like, ugh, but it tastes like milk, and it has like a really long storage life. We usually buy like 5 of these every time we go out. We bought it like the beginning of March, and it says it goes bad April 22nd. So, and they also have a chocolate milk version. But yeah, I get the fat-free one because it has the least amount of calories. And crackers, I just love any kind of cracker. Anything that's like 130, 140 calories per serving or less, I'll buy it. I love trying new crackers. Any kind of a cheesy type cracker. A cheesy type cracker is going to have a little bit more protein in it than your regular cracker, but whatever cracker you want. I don't even really add like anything to these crackers. I just eat them just like that. I used to do like cheese and crackers, but now I just do crackers. I love crackers. I love them. So yeah, and I still go to the gym. I'm going to the gym tonight. There was a while where I didn't want to go, and it was because I constantly felt kind of tired and just weak. And I gotta say, I've been feeling like really good lately. Kind of feeling more myself, and why not go to the gym now? You know, feeling pretty good. I can kind of push myself more, and I think it's because I'm eating more calories. I really think that has something to do with it. And also, before I was constantly kind of getting like urinary tract type infection things. Like if you're not drinking enough water, sometimes like your pee can kind of start smelling a little weird, and you start feeling kind of like your body's like doing all this work fighting off whatever's going on down there. And drinking enough water, things are kind of going pretty good, and I'm feeling like I have more energy. I'm eating more food, getting in my protein. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I'm not exactly where I want to be yet. I still want to lose a little bit more, but I wanted to show you. So these are my arms. They do this, but I think everybody's arms do this, right? Right? Alright, I just want to show you my scars. Of course, everything is swollen and hurts. I'll show you. So, I don't know if you can see, but there's a bunch of little things here. And that's about it. Alright, I just want to show you my scars. So, this is my stomach. Still a little flippity flappity. Yeah, there's like a scar here, scar here, scar here. It should be 5, but I can't even find the rest of them. But yeah, so I got a little flubba wubba. So I'm not like two-piece bathing suit yet, but I hope that someday I could get there. But I think that you know, skin-wise, I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. Someone who lost like 100 pounds, you know. So yeah, cheerful and happy and ready for spring, and I'm probably not gonna go to the gym too much in this spring and summer because I'm like this person that loves being outside. I love raking leaves. I love chopping leaves with a mower and mowing grass and making rock gardens and walking around barefoot in the woods. And I just, oh my god, I love being outside. And once the snow melts, I'm going to be like, it's going to be hard getting me in the house. So I think probably I may cancel my gym membership, but maybe keeping it just in case. I don't know. Mine has been tight, so I'm trying to like cut corners here and there. But anyhow, so right now I'm going to take my vitamins. I've been trying to like go back and be good about my vitamins because for a while I was kind of being bad. But maybe, you know, taking my vitamins, I'm feeling better now. Maybe the nurse lady I see there says that anemic last time I got my blood work taken. So, but then I started taking iron and I started feeling like shit, heartburn. So I stopped taking it. But now I'm taking it, but like once every few days, and it's not too bad. So I take biotin. These are tablets I get from Target. Target used to do gel caps, and now they do tablets. Blah. Take my ladies multivitamin. I'm taking this isn't fish oil, but it's flax oil. I just got it because it was like on clearance, and I was like, whatever. B vitamin, B complex. I just took a B12 sublingual a few minutes ago. My cranberry pill just because sometimes I don't drink enough water and I gotta keep things going. Iron and a stool softener because sometimes if I don't drink enough water, things get a little backed up. But I gotta say, constipation has gotten so much better. I used to be really constipated a lot in the beginning. Like, if you really mess up with your water, things just get backed up so bad. For me, anyway. one thing I noticed, I never get diarrhea anymore because I don't know, there's not enough fluid in me to make diarrhea, you know? I don't know. It's always like really hard poo or, you know, a normal kind of poo, but I never get diarrhea anymore. But I think it was before I used to, like, I remember getting diarrhea a lot. But I think it was because I was always eating really bad foods, not taking a very good care of myself. Now I never, you know, everything seems to be working pretty well now. But I just take a stool softener just in case, because, you know, when you are constipated, you get constipated now. And it's like when you're backed up, you need like hardcore, like, stuff to get things going again. You'll find some of that in my older videos if you need help. All right, well, my year out, I feel amazing. I have like energy again. If you were feeling kind of for a while, just keep up with your vitamins. Because sometimes if you're anemic, it takes a really long time to kind of get back on track. I think like last time I saw my doctor, I was like, oh my God, I just, you know, I feel like really tired. She's like, if you're anemic, it could take months, even on iron, to get kind of back on track. So just keep taking your vitamins and you will get back on track and you will feel like amazing again. And I'm feeling totally great. I'm like, I want to go do something. I want to clean the house. I'm like, ah! All right, bye guys.